I'm so sorry, Angel. I promise I won't ever.
As Season 1 of Hazbin Hotel ends, fans are left wondering what could be in store for the show's future. With so many lovable characters introduced and tons of information still up for interpretation, Season 2 couldn't come fast enough. Having already been confirmed to air within the next year, we hope that Season 2 will answer some of these pressing questions. In today's video, we will review our top 5 hopes for the next season and what we'd like to see as the series continues.
I need you to go to her. Convince her to teach us. If she can, we might have a chance.
Number 1. Alistair's backstory. As one of the most loved characters from the show, Alistair's true intention with Charlie and the hotel remains a secret. His mysterious disappearance, along with Charlie's mother, sets the stage for many possibilities to reveal themselves in the future. Husk is one of the only people to infer what the Overlord is up to, but since he has sold his soul to the radio demon already, his deal forces him to keep his lips sealed. Alistair was assumed to be one of the more powerful overlords in hell, but his fight with Adam shows how vulnerable the demon is. After one blow to his cane, Alistair nearly loses his life and the facade he has been putting on for everyone in the hotel. Although his disappearance seems permanent as the fight ends, when he returns at the end of The Show Must Go On, it's with mixed emotions. Even though Alistair seemingly cares about no one, his near-death sacrifice tells a different story, as he's nearly risked his life for his friends and ended his story there. With only a glimpse into the deal he has made, Alistair's entire backstory remains a mystery. Luckily for Charlie and his fans, the demon chooses to help them again, rebuilding the hotel and the duties to redeem more sinners' souls. With his disappearance lining up with that of Lilith and his closeness to Charlie, most people have speculated a deal struck between them. Although we still don't know why that may be, we're hopeful the next season will dive deeper into what Alistair has plans for and why he has made the deal he has.
Have to disagree with you there. Radio's not dead, but it is ending this broadcast.
Number 2. More on Heaven. In the episode Welcome to Heaven, we finally see into heaven and the souls that live there along with the angels. Although their time spent in the city is short, Charlie seemingly enjoys her time in the large city. Since we know hell splits into multiple cities and towns, we can assume heaven is the same way, with some areas reserved for important souls or elite angels such as Lucifer's siblings. Since most of the episode in heaven is inside the courtroom, there's still much to the world we haven't seen. In the new season, we hope more world building will be in place since heaven now has to handle the problem that the Hazbin Hotel has made for them. After learning that no angel knows what it takes to get into heaven, Charlie's job becomes much more difficult. With Emily promising to help her, we are likely to see more of her life in heaven as she continues to argue with Sarah on why angel dust and other sinners should be allowed a second chance. There's a point near the end of The Show Must Go On where we see Sir Pentious be redeemed and sent into heaven. It seems this has happened because, as Adam said, Pentious made the ultimate sacrifice for his friends and gave his life so they could live. Pentious's new life in heaven will be something we will likely see again as he learns how to live in a new place and possibly help Charlie on the other side. In the same episode, when Adam is finally gone, Lute tells Lilith that the deal is off and that she could stop Charlie's hotel in hell. Having wondered where the woman was until now, her new life in heaven came as a surprise, and with no answers to why she is there, we are excited to see how her life has changed and what plans she has made inside of heaven.
Vaggie, look at this place. It's so clean. Isn't that amazing?
Number 3. Politics between heaven and hell. When we meet Adam for the first time in Overture, he hardly lets Charlie get a word in about her hotel before telling her to give up because her citizens are doomed to live in hell forever. Despite Adam's plans of coming down 6 months sooner than expected, Charlie doesn't lose hope in her hotel and decides to go above his head to ask the angels for help. In Welcome to Heaven, Charlie gets to plead her case to Sarah on why angel dust deserves his place in heaven. Despite meeting every rule on Adam's list, the court still decides that a sinner can't come to heaven. This is when she realizes the angels have no idea what it takes to get into heaven and can't tell the difference between sinners and heavenly souls. With Emily threatening to rise against Sarah, heaven is showing that it isn't as perfect as the demons and sinners think it to be. With Adam gone, there's sure to be worse problems between the two worlds now, as the higher-up angels find out what Charlie and her friends have done. Since we have yet to meet Lucifer's siblings in heaven, the next season is the perfect opportunity for a family reunion, although it won't be a good one. Since Lucifer still has not explained everything that happened before the deal was struck, the feud between heaven and hell will give way to the secrets both sides have been keeping from their citizens and each other.
Are you really telling me you've never had a drink with friends at the end of a hard day?
We don't have hard days?
Number 4. Hell of a Boss crossover. With 2 seasons already out, Hell of a Boss was the first introduction to the universe Vivian Medrano is creating. As some voice actors cross over into Hazbin Hotel, we hope to see a crossover happen soon in the next season of Hazbin Hotel. Since Charlie has seemingly declared war on Heaven, all of the citizens of Hell are now in danger. Although politics has never been something Blitz involves himself in, with all of Hell seemingly in trouble, it would make sense for him to offer to help Charlie and her friends. Since Blitz and his friends would join the fight, it would only make sense for Stolas to do the same. Although Alistair is still one of the most dangerous people in the hotel, Stolas offers even more power to aid Charlie. Most of Hell's elite class don't work together and argue over the souls they all want to own. However, with Heaven now their worst problem, it would make the most sense for all of Hell to come together to save the world they all live in. Once the war finishes, they can return to their hierarchy and battle over territories.
So I got a plan to get us out of this dump, but I'm gonna need some help. You think you can give me a hand? I need to get out to my daughter.
Number 5. Other character backstories. With more characters joining the fight to help Charlie in the end, there are many characters we know little about. Now that we know Vaggie is an angel from heaven, it would be interesting to see more into her life before she fell so she can also open up to Charlie in a way she hasn't gotten the chance to yet. The same is true about Charlie. Although we know her parents and where she comes from, she hasn't told the whole story of what made her want to start the hotel in the first place other than her wanting to help save souls. Besides Alistair having his secretive past, Lucifer still seems to be keeping things from Charlie so he could keep her safe. Besides what we know from all stories of Lucifer falling, the deal he struck with Heaven still seems to have secrets hidden within. Since the angel made the deal so that his family couldn't be hurt, it wouldn't be surprising if there was more we didn't know leading up to the signing of the deal. Since the angels confirm they don't know what it takes for souls to go into heaven or hell and welcome to heaven, Lucifer and the original angels are the only ones with the answers. Since he has joined the hotel to help his daughter, we will hopefully learn more about him and the feud between him and Lilith.
Sorry I wasn't here sooner, sweetie.
With heaven and hell at each other's throats, the future of Hazbin Hotel will be exciting. With many more characters joining the hotel at the end, we can't wait to see the excitement they bring to the next season. Since all of hell is now in danger and the stakes are even higher than they were, every character will have their moment to shine, along with the possibility of meeting even more people going forward. With nearly a year between seasons, fans have plenty of time to speculate what may happen and what everyone is most excited to see as the series progresses.
But when you're dealing in souls, while also being a gambler, the stakes are pretty high.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
I didn't even know that was possible.
If you did, would you have told me?
Charlie!